honey badgers. So I am a little behind on my unboxings lately. My apologies for that. Trying to get a little bit caught up on that here and there as I find time. I have an unboxing from Orloa. I got this, I want to say maybe 3 months back or so, 2 or 3 months ago. So I'm not entirely sure if it's on there still on the website. If it is, I'll link it down below. But this one tends to sell out pretty quick wherever I see it. I want to say I originally saw it on maybe Diamond Art Club, had it for a minute. I feel like, I can't remember for sure, but I remember seeing it through one of the other premium companies, and they sold out. And I think they were offering it in a round, and then Orloa came out with theirs, and this is actually in a square. I'll show you the specs on this real quick, but this was on my wish list for the longest time. Pretty much as soon as I saw it come out. I love Jasmine Becket Griffith's art style. I don't always think that it translates perfectly well to diamond art unless you get it in just the right size, because she does a lot of, I think I've mentioned this in videos before, she does a lot of interesting shadowing around the eyes that can sometimes translate weird in drills unless you go big. It's kind of similar to what happens with Hannah Lynn's artwork, I feel like. If you don't go really big with Hannah Lynn's, it can sometimes look like, I don't know, they're sunburned or something, or they've been crying for days. Like in here, Jasmine Becket does a lot of interesting shadowing with the eyes to give it that shape, which just, I think it's just because of the way drills are shaped when you try to translate it, because you're kind of using that idea of like almost 8-bit style translation. I think that's why it can come off weird sometimes when you do it in small size. So I'm a little bit hesitant sometimes when I see her work translated to diamond art, because the actual printed image looks amazing, but then I was like, oh, once you put diamonds on it though, is it gonna look right? But when you go big with this, your odds are way better. So this was one of my top images that I wanted to see in diamond art, and this is Amara in the book. This is a Hawaiian inspired or Hawaiian style image. So you see a lot of like the tiki style torch back here, and the I want to say orchids, not orchids. I can't remember the name of those flowers. But yeah, a lot of the Hawaiian style flowers in the back, and then there's the book down there. She's got her lei skirt, what the fuck? Her hula skirt, and then a lei in there. And then the palm trees in the back and some foliage back there. So a lot of the details I think are going to be super pretty, although it's a little bit grainy looking right now. Also, I have a lot of like glare from the, there we go, from the overhead light, so you can see it a little bit better there. But just like the color scheme and the theme and all of this, this was one of my top wish list images from Jasmine Becket Griffith. So, and the fact that it sells out really quick for some reason, I was just, when I saw it come up on Orloa, I was like, I should probably just grab it this time. So I thought I would show you the, there is the original image there and the specs, if you want to pause it and get that. So let me, all right, let me shift a little bit here so I can take the pressure off my bad leg. Okay, so with the kit, I guess I would show you, if you are not familiar with Orloa, that's the style box it comes in. I believe this one, I don't think it came in a canvas bag. I think it just had the plastic wrap over it, and I took it out because I didn't do like a full unboxing of this when it first showed up. I just did like a quick look over because I wanted to see what the canvas looks like, and then I'll put it back in the box. So if you've never done diamond painting before, it does come with an instruction sheet in multiple languages on the back there, so that's helpful. If you're the type that likes to do the container with stickers, it comes with a sticker sheet, so you can cut that off and put it in your inventory book if you want, because it's all printed on sticker paper. If you use box containers, like the little Tic Tac containers. You can pull all these off, put them on there while you're working on the project. So that's handy. I guess I should have opened this. Give me just 1 second. Okay. Had to get that zipper part open. I only had one hand. So the one thing I do really like about, well, I mean, I like a lot of stuff about Orlo, but their kit bags especially are just super sweet for a deluxe company. They put a lot of goodies in here. Well, I did open it, but then now it doesn't want to come out. So you get your basic sparkle pen with the thicker plastic. I think that's a 4-placer that they put on there. So that's your pen they have in here. Oh, that's why. Okay, they have some nice tweezers in here, and it got caught on the edge of the bag. That's why it wanted to stick. So this is my first pair of the, is that glitter? Is that glitter? No, doesn't look like glitter. It's just coated, pink coated tweezers. I have a lot of these style tweezers in like the black coating, but this is my first pink coated one, so that's fun. All right, let's see if I can get this. No, it still doesn't want to come out. Okay. Oh, they got like cards and stuff in here. See, I didn't open any of this prior to doing this with you guys, so okay. So they got these collector cards they give you. It's like a thank you for your purchase, cute little card with their clip art style there. And then you get a sticker. And then another sticker. And then what is this? This is like a, this is interesting. It's like a hard plastic. I'm not sure what that is for. I guess it's just another collector plastic piece. You could, I guess, stick a magnet on that and turn it into a cover minder, but yeah, it's like plasticky. It's interesting. Okay, what else do we have? But that's what I'm talking about, is like they put a lot of extra cute goodies in here. This tray does not want to get past this zipper. Hold on. Okay. So that's the thing, they like stuffed it full of stuff, and I'm working with like one hand here because I don't have my, I have my camera holder thing set up over my desk, but I figured with the larger sizes of these big canvases, it'd be easier to do it on the floor this time around. So there's a squishy for your pen that's in there. You get your little tin of screw, this unscrews, and I think there's usually like 3 or 4 circular pieces of wax in there. This tray, it's just your basic white tray, but for some reason it did not want to come out of that bag. Okay, and then there is a washi in there. Okay, so you get a couple extra tips for, oh nope, that's the that goes with the tweezers. That's the protective cover for the tweezers, so it just popped off. But then you get an extra that might be a 6 tip maybe for the pen, and then this is the washi tape that came with it. So it's just like their Oraloa branding characters on there. Maybe if it wants to focus. You're not gonna focus. You're gonna be a punk. You're not gonna focus. Okay, well. Oh, there we go. So you get your pirate guy. Let me see. The little stingray lady. And whatever that says. Little hula girl, the tiki logo guy. So yeah, that's the washi tape that came with this. So that's all your stuff. All right, so I pulled out the ABs to show you a look at the canvas here. This is, like I said, this is in square. This is 50 colors. Those are all your standard colors. These are the 3 ABs. And if you look at the code over here, it'll tell you which ones are the ABs. So I was a little bit surprised when I pulled this out, because I was like, for the size of this, which, let me remind myself, this is a 50 by 70, or 70 by 50, I guess I should say. And I was thinking, for the size of this looks like kind of a scant amount of ABs. I don't know, in my mind. I feel like it should be more glittery than that. Because I feel like the Hannah Lynn that I got from Orlo a while back, the hummingbird waterfall, or daffodil waterfall, whatever that one was, I feel like that had more ABs, and it was a tad smaller than this one. So because this is square, I don't think I have any spare square ABs in my stash, and I don't plan to do this one right away, so I may look into possibly ordering some square ABs to amp this up down the road. But you know, until then. So you get your pink ABs there, and then you get a slightly darker pink AB. They are really nice. And then this really nice vibrant green AB. So with this one, what is the code? 48 is the upside down U. Okay, so the lighter pink, there's some in the flowers. That's where, okay, I'm seeing the lighter pink is basically going in the flower areas. So up in here, and then that one, the darker one, let me see, what is this other one? The darker pink is triangles. So that's also going in the flowers. Is that it? Or are you just getting them in the flowers? The flowers and the vines? Yeah, that's kind of how it's looking, guys. It looks like your ABs are pretty much just in the flowers, and then the green is probably going in the vines in the background, and maybe down in the hula skirt, possibly. Let me check. It says the green ABs is the downward arrow. Okay, yeah. So this downward arrow in here, that's going to be your green AB. And then it looks like there's a little bit maybe in her top area, and then some in the vines back there. See, I feel like it probably needs a little bit more AB. So, okay. Let me look at the colors here. I feel like 17. Yeah, I feel like there's some, like, let me show you. There's like some darker blues and some like blue purple tones. I feel like if I could find something like that in a square AB and put it like in her top area and maybe in the sky or something, that could jazz it up a little bit. I mean, I don't mean to, like, you know, completely coat it in ABs, but I feel like a little bit extra could really pop this out a lot better. I mean, I'm saying all this as I haven't done anything to it, but, you know, I like the sparkle. That's why we get into this, right? So, yeah, those are all of the ABs you'd be getting with this. And then this is the color palette, basically. It's going to be a lot of dark blues, some greens for the vines in the background. There's a little bit of orange and yellow for like the light up tiki area and some of the glow in the background. And then, you know, you have like the neutrals for her skin tone. What's this color? This looks interesting. Oh, that's more blue. So yeah, that's basically your color palette here. Some more pinks for the hair, and that's probably going in her skin a little bit. Ooh, that one's fun. What is that? Where is this one going? Oh, that one may go in the skyline. The 3. Interesting. I don't actually see this. Oh, no, it's going. This one is actually going a little bit in that flower up there. I thought maybe it might go in the sky a little bit because, you know, there's like a little bit of shadowing back there. But I guess that's going to be something else. So, yeah, I think overall it's going to have a really cool illuminated effect. But because this is the size it is and it's square, and I usually have to concentrate much more on when I'm doing squares, it'll probably be a minute before I get this one done, because I have plotted out a bunch of my canvases recently, and I've got them sort of semi-scheduled, and this one's not even on the schedule for a little bit. So yeah, I thought I would unbox it anyway though, and show you a close-up for anybody that was curious, so you can at least see what the canvas in this size would look like if you see it anywhere else, because I feel like a lot of these artists like Hannah Lynn and Jasmine Becket Griffith and Manny Manzano, it seems like depending on the what do you call it, licensing, they tend to move around to different companies. So you may end up seeing their stuff pop up through one deluxe company, and then, you know, some months later show up somewhere else because that company bought the licensing from them. So, you know, it is possible that the licensing that Oraloa got for using this art, it may go out at some point, and then this might pop up somewhere else down the road. Like I said, I think I originally saw this one through, I want to say it was Diamond Art Club, but it could have been somebody else. And then they sold out. And then Oraloa showed up, and I think Oraloa sold out the first time they brought this out, and I got it the second go round. And I think it was starting to sell out around the time I got it, and then I think they restocked again. So I'll have to check it again and see if this one is still available. I'm not entirely sure, but I thought I would show you the size anyway. Like I said, this is a 70 by 50. There's the information down there. So if you're curious what a good size for this type of artwork is, this one looks pretty clean and clear. I'm happy with the way this looks. So yeah, this is what this one looks like at a 70 by 50. So that's what I have for this one, guys. Thought I would just show you. I didn't really go over the key code and stuff, but I mean, it's pretty standard for the deluxe companies. It comes with all the DMC codes, and like I said, the ABs are marked AB down there. So yeah, that's what we got for this one.